welcome to the Sanctuary for Self. It's your girl, Empress Raven, also known as the Fly Ass Auntie, here to give you some of that good guidance, that good astro-intuitive soul guidance for wisdom and growth. That's what it's all about. Shout out to us for making it to 1,000 subscribers. And if you would do me a favor right now, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up so you can let YouTube know that you picking up what I'm putting down. And also leave me a comment, just a word of encouragement or whatever it is that you're feeling as you step into the space with me, which helps me tune my frequency to your frequency, and I'm able to pick up clarified and, you know, more in tune messages for all of my seekers out there. So shout out to us for the growth, shout out to you for the energetic exchange, as well as happy birthday, because we are in your season, as well as approaching a new moon in Gemini at the end of next week. So let's dive on in. Let's get it all. Let's get more acquainted. Let's get intimate, all right? Anything you need to know is in the description box below. I love you for less, all right? Make sure you show some love to the channel. And if this reading resonates with you, feel free to let that Cash App do what it do, the PayPal do what it do, or shop up some goodies for you from Zane Organics. Remember, I'm possible. That's what's going on. Oh, wisdom flew out. So, we're going to keep that. Gemini. One word that keeps coming to me for you during whatever time you see this video, I'm actually going to just be doing a timeless message at this time, is mindfulness. Mindfulness. A lot of your energy is seeming to be very focused on alignment. And with the Gemini discovering that the internal alignment creates the external alignment. As we all know, everything begins and ends with us. But I feel like that energy is peaking for sure. As you're creating a better structure. As you're disciplining yourself. As you're coming into the space of making clear and concise decisions quickly. I just seen 222. You're in this you're growing into, you're stepping into, you're aligning yourself to this very practical application that actually allows you to embrace this mature stance. You're stepping out of being so flighty, and having your energy like so accessible to other people to the point where it could be just jolted, where that two-faced things pops in with y'all because you're able to see all sides of the coin, but you're realizing that all sides of the coin are not necessary to get to the ends of the means. Like sometimes you just grab onto excess information or insight, or just excess in general because it's entertaining. And I think what's happening here with you and what I'm feeling is that this discipline that you have found with this self-care the self-care is actually on the board. Yeah, this self-care regimen that involves you working out is a major part of your self-care, and that's what's helping you step into this decisiveness. And Saturn is here, which is retrograde in Jupiter, so you just want to see how this Saturn transit is affecting your chart. It's helping you build a firmer foundation. From what I see, this is a mind. You're very much on a mind, body, soul moment. You're grounding yourself in your body, and you are aligning your energy, the intention to be more decisive, more practical, more structured, more, self-control is here. It has a very calming energy over you, which, like I said, most people, depending on where Gemini is placed in your chart, this is for Gemini sun and rising, but I feel like everything that you've been doing has been very intentional and purposefully beneficial. And for this volunteer card to be at the end, I feel like you're preparing yourself for more exposure. You're preparing yourself to, I think, be presented in a new role where it's going to be, I think, tied into self-care. Or you could be creating a self-care line, a self-care business, or whatever it is that you're producing or doing or gifting others, it's a gift. You've strengthened your gift. You've honed in on another gift. You know what I mean? You've stepped into the space of a new role very intentionally. So you could just be extending an offering of self-care, whether it's like it's your business baby or just knowledge of it, but you're gonna be in a position for a reciprocal exchange, for you to gift to others something that possibly makes their self-care regimen easy, or just a niche here. You know, you're creating a niche. You found your niche. And I think the way in which you came across it was creating this new structure that's around keeping your body grounded and balanced, which helped you step into this more decisive space, and that is top tier self-care for you. And through this discovery, you found your niche. You found your offering to the world. We have the 8th house of intimacy, which further clarifies the self-care that's here. Investments. You invested in yourself intimately. Intensity, contracts. See what planets are in the 8th house, Gemini. This is going to be a very lucrative thing. Whatever it is that you're doing, if this message is resonant for you, and this is the type of work that you've been putting in, this is the type of soul development that you've been putting in, this is a very lucrative journey for you. And you put in what I'm hearing. Gemini has been putting in work. Gemini has been, whether it's been studying, whether it has been just organizing, grounding, just bringing practicality into your lifestyle, creating this harmony from a very, very, very intentional space. It is working. It will continue to work. Congratulations on, I'm hearing this is your elixir. Do not let this elixir go. Continue to create in this energy. Continue to speak and love and grow and evolve from this vibrational focal point. My crown chakra is tingling. I'm feeling very matter of fact. Y'all coming with the facts about something, whatever it is that you're doing or feel deeply about or have been intimate with. You're coming with the facts. And you're coming with an experience, okay? The messenger, the thinker, the Mercury is raining down gifts on you right now. The Tower, as I said, is raining down gifts. Right under this Saturn card, you have definitely jumped ship on the bullshit. You jumped ship. You said, you know what? These structures that don't support me, these ideas, these thinking habits, these people, these habits, these things that I built myself from. I had to let it. It's like I had to leave that shit alone to get my mind right. I had to leave that hoe alone to get my mind right. That's the song that's popping in. And Temperance, you've been moving. You jump shipped and you landed on calmer waters emotionally and physically. And here you are in this balancing act, right under decisions, right under Saturn, seeing how much it is, seeing how imperative it is for you to have one foot on solid ground and the other foot in your emotional bag, and you're able to just create this passionate, intimate, new way of taking care of yourself, behaving and showing up. It's a really it's a lot of work. I feel like you've been dismantling a lot, Gemini. This message is for you if it's resonant for you. You've put in work. The things that you are doing are generationally, or you may be Pluto Scorpio. You definitely worked through a lot of intergenerational snags, shortcomings, things that just was passed down to you. You said, oh no, this ain't it. This is not how it's gonna go. This is what it is moving forward. I think you took a lot of your power and energy back from other people. Everything is very concise and in its right order. Either this is the energy that you are actively stepping into, or will be embodying in in the near future. Whenever you see this reading, this is a confirmation to don't give up, keep ironing it out, and you will come into this smooth sailing that is here. I also feel that it is always imperative. Y'all energy is high. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because I was gonna say it's imperative. It's imperative for what? Then it was this one. And it was this one. And it was this one. Alright. So yeah, the Queen of Cups, the Magician came out. And the Three of Discs. So balancing the emotions has been the ideal go-to, you know, or that may be where most of your work has come in, because the decisions and the self-care, this was your way to and through. Gemini, your heart's your emotional intelligence serves you well. It serves you, okay? When you bring your emotional intelligence with your logical intelligence, you are in a very sweet spot. Not letting the emotions run you rampant and not allowing the ego to trip you up. Merging the two together. That's in this double 8. I see this infinite here. Y'all know the infinity sign is what y'all about. We got the 8th house intimacy. We have that infinity sign above our head with the Magician. Congratulations. You're in a sweet spot. Welcome to the sweet spot. Like, the Magician is just giving me this. Look at this growth. I had to jump ship. I had to leave that BS behind with the Tower. I had to end it. It had to all fall down for me to get on solid ground and step into this space of emotional intelligence and maturity for the betterment of my own systems. So here I am now in my magic, making the investments into myself, gifting others my knowledge, and standing in power, standing in a very intimate space. I feel like you learn to love yourself in so many different ways, Gemini, through this experience, through this catapult into a grounded and supportive reality, a support system. It's like you said, I am my support system, or I'm going to utilize my guidance system. I'm going to utilize my gifts. I'm going to utilize my strengths. I'm going to stop paying attention to my weaknesses, and I'm going to birth this. I'm going to birth the version of me that I've always desired to see and be, and through that process, I'm going to give birth to my creations. And this is the 3 of Discs here, right under self-care and volunteer. And this energy of you've created something. What you are creating, will create, or stepping into creation of is like I said, is lucrative. It is a very good investment. It is going to have you celebrating yourself more, celebrating with Saturn here, you know, legacy. The torch was passed, and you said, okay, I take it, I accept it, and this is, it's like I'm just getting this energy. I picked the ball up and ran with it. Like, you ain't got to tell me twice. And here we are with the 4 of Wands and the Lovers. Whether you are married or coming into marriage, or just happy wife, happy life energy, like this level of commitment and just like I said, intimacy that's present is so beautiful. It's definitely giving wedding vibes. But also a divine merge. Your energy just it's like you had a one moment. You're going to come across one moment. Once you release, once you allow, or like I said, I feel like I'm speaking of someone that is in this process and did not know it, or is outside this process, and this is what it felt like to purge and to release and let go, to step into this energy of co-creation and elevating in love and abundance. The structure that you have created, the structure, the foundation that you've created, that you are creating, it was always inside of you this whole time. And the fact that I get this energy of patience, I'm feeling patience, I'm feeling matter of fact, I'm feeling balanced, I'm feeling very supported in this. And I feel like a lot of this came from you keeping it close. When I say keeping it close, like it's less about who knew what you were doing. And I think that's a lesson that you've learned over time. The less people I got giving energy or in attitude or opinions over my whatever, the easier it is for me to be one with my process and be intimate with my creations. And here you are with this Four Wands of Lovers. Are you planning a wedding? Maybe you should. This is and this is your new way of life, Gemini. You said this is the energy I want to be in. So no matter what I am doing moving forward, I get to pack light. I get to continue to begin anew with whatever. It's just magic. It's like infinite. I feel like I'm with an infinite being, an infinite energy that is very aware of their infinites. And it's like, now that is over, now that I have learned, now that I have all the tools, because all I needed anyway was the experience and the knowledge. I can take this blueprint. I can pick this bag up again and run with it 2 or 3, 4 more times. You feel what I'm saying? So the fool lets me know that your energy went from being, I think you just stepped into a very, this is giving me authenticity. It's like, now I feel like I figured out whatever missing piece or missing link it was. And I discovered that internally. And now I produced it externally. And I no longer feel caught up or subject to one way of operating, one-sidedness, or not giving all of myself in a full spectrum. And the Queen of Wands here is like, that is exactly right. Because now we are trailblazing. Now we are here to, I just want to, you get the bag and fumble it. I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. It's like, Gemini, you literally, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. You feel me? The Fool, like, I'm about that life, I'm about that action, and I told y'all. But aside from me telling y'all, I told myself, and that's all it took, and that's what it is. So Gemini, this seems like a reading of just divine confirmation that whatever systems that you are dismantling and creating out of intention, not only do they serve you well, but they are harmonious. They are building a firm foundation for you, and you're able to step and stand in this level of magic, assertiveness, right aligned action, celebration, gifting us. You're gifting the world your presence in a very profound way. And I feel the lessons that you learned on your way to this moment are the gems that you will take forever and will freely gift to others as they begin again, as they no longer believe in the estimate and create the reality that really supports them. So Gemini, thank you. Thank you in advance for your blessings that you were going to bestow upon us. I feel like this is going to be on a major scale. We have a lot of elite energies that I feel are on the side of light that are going to be coming out and producing something or delivering us a profound message, insight, information, a new system, a way of life that is of support of the true way, So look out for messages from Geminis, whether it's Trump, whether it's DT, whether it's Kanye, people of that energy that are known for being vibrant and full throttle in their truths, Regardless, listen, Gemini be knowing before anybody else know. That's the thing. Y'all be knowing before anybody else know. So this formula that you created, this offering, this investment, this energy, this foundation that you've created from dismantling and clearing out intergenerational confusion and just excess, the folks gonna catch on once once you put it in the air. You know how Geminis do. Once y'all put it in the air, everybody else going to catch the vibes. But this general message is for you. Like I said, this is either something that you're stepping into, need a divine confirmation on, or will be gathering up in the near future, because you is the what? The star. The tower, from the tower to the star. Your energy is really beautiful. I'm really grateful for it. And this star card is exactly what you are. You're going to be shining bright during your season. I feel like for a while, especially as you are honing in on this energy, honing in on this way of being. And the universe wants you to know that you're attracting a lot through this energy of gratitude. An affirmation for you is, when I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. And I definitely feel that this is what has rained down on you. This energy of gratitude has helped keep you present and connected to the birth of this new way. I'm not even going to say new way. The way in which you relate to yourself, the new relationship. You're now in right relationship with you, which creates right relationship with life. Okay? I feel my way into faith one step at a time. Top and bottom of the day. I feel my way into faith one step at a time. And when I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. Gemini, thank you for blessing me with your energy. If this message was resonant for you, was divine confirmation for you, or an affirmation for you to continue and to journey on, please let me know in the comment section below. If you'd like to book a personal, the link is in the bio as well. And again, this is a general message. Take what resonates, simply leave what doesn't. Live in your light. And again, if this message if this message is resonant with you, the energetic exchange of just a thumbs up and a comment is much appreciated on my end. Take care, and I'll see you next time.